Today I got inspired to make this amazing dessert, traditionally from a beautiful country, and it's so good, so rich, so creamy, so delicious. You will love it. And the best part is only 3 ingredients and it only takes 15 minutes to make. Are you ready to see this recipe? Let's go. Hi, my name is Michelle Emiliani, and on today's episode, I'm going to show you how to make an amazing dessert for those of you who doesn't know how to cook, are busy, or are just lazy. If you're trying to make your life easier in the kitchen, you are in the right place, because cooking shouldn't feel overwhelming. It should feel like something you can actually enjoy. And for today's recipe, the ingredients are milk chocolate powder, unsweetened cocoa powder, condensed milk, and unsweetened butter. First, turn on your burner in medium heat. This is how much I'm adding of butter, and this is the first step. I'm adding the butter into the pan and I'm gonna let it melt slowly. The condensed milk goes in. Now I'm adding the milk chocolate powder. Next, I'm adding the unsweetened cocoa powder, and this helps balance the sweetness from the condensed milk. I start mixing everything together. I take my time here. This part matters because it can burn fast if you stop. I keep stirring for about 5 minutes, making sure to scrape the sides of the pan so nothing sticks. I like using a silicone spatula because it makes it a lot easier. And I don't recommend a blender since it will make it too runny. And we want that thick, creamy texture. I can start feel it heavier as I'm mixing it, and that's exactly what I'm looking for. When you start seeing little bubbles popping up, it means it's getting close. To make sure it's ready, I do a quick test. I tilt the pan, and if the bottom looks clean and the mixture pulls away nicely, then it's done, and then you can turn off the heat. Now I'm transferring the mixture into a bowl, and honestly, I'm really happy with how the consistency turned out. It's thick, rich, and just perfect for rolling later. Wait about 10-15 minutes for the chocolate to cool down before you put them in the fridge, so just make sure it's nice and cool. Okay, after 2 hours, I took my mixture, and I'm gonna show you the consistency. The chocolate has thickened up nicely, and I'm going to take a bit with a spoon so you can see exactly how it should look. I flip the spoon upside down, and if the mixture doesn't fall, that's how you know it's perfect and ready to roll. Next step is a little bit of butter. I had my butter room temperature, and I'm just gonna take a little bit and I'm gonna put it on my hand. Why is this? Because I need to mold this chocolate in my hands, and so that's why I need them to be slippery when I do it. So you don't have to put too much, just enough so you can mold. Then I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna take that piece of chocolate. I'm gonna grab it and I'm just gonna make almost like a dough, like a plastiline. And you're gonna make, a little ball. I'm rolling the brigadeiros. Yes, that's the name for these bite-sized little balls. And yes, this is a traditional Brazilian dessert. Basically a bite-sized chocolate fudge. They are super popular for celebrations like birthdays, weddings, or just a sweet little gift to share with the people you love. And you can roll them small or bigger. And this is the fun part where you can get creative. I'm coating them in sprinkles, but you can use colored ones or the classic chocolate sprinkles and just make them your own. Then I just do the same with the rest of the chocolate. And coat them in more chocolate sprinkles. And like I said, you can totally switch it up for any occasion. Christmas, Valentine's Day, Halloween, whatever you feel like. And honestly, this recipe is so easy to make and it only takes 3 ingredients, which makes it even better. It's one of those desserts you can make without much effort, but still feels really special at the end. And if you don't have the sprinkles, don't even worry about it. You can totally enjoy them as they are. Simple, soft, chocolatey, they're good either way. And honestly, who doesn't have in the kitchen milk chocolate powder, butter, and creativity? You can do it, okay? If I can do it, you can do it. As soon as you bite into one, it just melts in your mouth. And the sprinkles on the outside give it a little crunch. It's honestly so good. And if you like this recipe, please subscribe to my channel. Give me a thumbs up and leave me a comment below. See you on the next episode.